Alright, we're starting a new survival world this episode. I've decided I want to play in a more recent version, but the mod pack I was using couldn't update really far because it was using mods that are outdated. What is that I see? Alright, I'm just gonna start by going down to this. Wow, 3 types of wood. 3 good types of wood in the same area, and then 1 bad one, but we don't talk about that one. Okay. I think I'm gonna grab at least 1 sapling of each tree. I know the cherry blossom, 1 sapling will quickly turn into 100 if I cut down the tree every time I want to. Oh, there's already an Enderman? What the heck? Okay. Alright, I'm just gonna grab spruce sapling, oak sapling, cherry stuff, you know. I want to be able to have a copy of these trees so I can get more. Yep, I know how to do that. This is my first time opening this instance, so I'm stuck with the tutorial pop-ups. Alright, yep. Uh-huh, yep. And then we boop, boop, shadoop. Yeah, this is pretty early game stuff. As you can see, I'm using Zero's minimap. You can see it in the corner. It just allows, it's just like pretty mass stuff. I'm also using Vein Miner because that's just, why not? It's really fun to use and is a very much quality of life thing. You know, just quality of life stuff is all I'm having. I'm grabbing a lot of stone. I'm just gonna grab stone until my pickaxe breaks. That's probably what I'm gonna do. And with that coal vein, it's probably not gonna be long. Okay, I'm gonna turn on advanced tooltips so that I can see durability. Okay. Full set of stone tools and a furnace, the usual. If you're wondering why I order my hotbar the way I do, it's probably because that's the way things were ordered on Bedrock. Were ordered on Bedrock Edition menu, on the Bedrock Edition menu. It's just what I've always stuck with. All right. Okay. All right. I'm gonna grab some spruce now. Actually, while I'm grabbing spruce, I'm gonna cook all the steak I got. Yeah, cook some steak. All right. Do I have a spruce sapling? That's all I want. The spruce sapling is all I'm looking for now. That's seeds from the fern. If I need to destroy another tree, I will. All right. All right. I'm gonna keep the spruce as logs for now. I'm gonna work my way to that cherry biome I saw. I would love to get some of that. Okay. Sheep. Perfect. All right. What color do I want the bed? Probably. Uh, Here, this is good. Okay, perfect. I'm gonna craft the bed after I grab the cherry from the top of this hill. I'm also gonna kill these cows. Cows are probably my favorite mob to farm because they make it easier to get both an enchanting table and food. Sorry, I'm just looking. It's really good. I see a ruined portal up there. I might go check it out. Okay. Yeah. So this is going to be a good yeah, I feel like this is definitely going to be a good world because all the stuff you can find. I mean, 3 types of wood at the beginning is not something you find often. Or actually 4, it's just I chose not to get one out of, like... Yeah, I'm gonna have plenty of cherry wood just from this one tree. I know that for a fact. These things give tons of wood and tons of saplings, like 7 saplings per tree. It's a lot. And when you look at the amount of leaves this thing has, that makes sense. That it would give a lot of saplings. Oh, yep, there. I only need 1. Alright, I'm thinking I could use the cherry to build my... A lot of people just use the cherry trees. Just use the trees. They don't even use, like, the wood. They just use the trees for, like, environmental, things. Okay, I'm gonna cook all the food I have and craft a, bed. I personally don't really like the new dye textures the most. They're good. They definitely, like, add to the, uh, the direction Minecraft's trying to go. They definitely push it in that direction, but, like, the old ones were honestly just, like, random blobs. So now they're just random blobs with a bit of cloth on the bottom so that we don't turn our hand red or something. Yeah, but, like, it doesn't need to be that realistic, does it? Like, but, yeah, I'm gonna move over to, like, over there, maybe. That's where I'm gonna probably set up at my base. Um, uh, yeah, I'm just gonna, like, find a place to set up my base, and then that's where we're gonna end the video. Like, not, like, after I'm done with the base, but, like, once I feel like the base has been, like, set in stone enough, I guess. Yeah, sorry, I have a lot of... Okay, let's put the wood there. I'm just gonna... Yeah, I'm gonna... I feel like my house... The way I like to build my house, I feel like spruce and deep slate are my 2 favorite things to build it out of. But... Or, like, spruce and tough, something like that. But, like... I would like to try building a base out of cherry. If it doesn't end up going well, I will go back to spruce, probably. Um... Yeah, I'm gonna grab this ruined portal here. There's more spruce that way. I thought that was gonna be a bigger cave than it was. Ow. Probably shouldn't have fallen like that. Most of this mod pack is just quality of life mods, like the, Okay, golden carrots, that's good. Gold ingots, that's good. Flint and steel. That's enough for, like, 1 ingot. An unbreaking 3 golden shovel. Like, whatever. That one's like whatever, but like sure, cool. Now I have a really fast shovel, cool. Oh, that guy just spawned by complete chance. What the heck? Don't know what's the deal with him. He came out of nowhere. There wasn't even like a leader. Oh, that's where he came from. Okay, I'm just gonna like sneak in here. Ow. Okay, well. Alright, that's okay, well. I need to eat. Let's grab some of this iron, some of these carrots. I grabbed the dark oak, actually. That's good. Another type of wood. I don't have the logs for it, but I have the wood. I mean, I don't have the sapling for it, but I have the wood. That's nice. Alright, now I'm gonna get out of here. I'm actually gonna sleep. Nice. I have 2 arrows inside me. Also, what determines when the arrows inside of the player go away? I just never really realized that. If someone knows why, like how they go away or disappear, I'd love to hear how that happens. Is it just like they randomly decide to just nope out of existence? Do they just like, or is there like a certain criteria that needs to be met in order for them to disappear? Okay, yep. Alright, I am gonna actually craft a couple torches. I have shaders on this mod pack, but like my computer, like its frame rate goes from like 200 to 30 frames per second. Besides, my monitor can only show 60 frames per second, which is really annoying to me. But looking at where we are. Why is my spacebar so loud? Whatever. I'm not seeing any villages on the minimap, if you see here. Yeah, I'm also gonna change my chat message size just so that doesn't take up all my screen. Oh, wait, hold up. My minimap is picking up a village. Great. Okay. Should be close then. Perfect. Village is gonna be nice to build a base next to. So that's good. There's a lava pool in 2 places nearby. Like in the cave, which should be like right here. That indeed does seem to be a cave. And there's one across the water over there. Yep, you see it. Yeah. The minimap's just, again, another quality of life thing. It is kind of broken, being able to see structures from really far away. There you go, perfect. Let's grab this coal. So we have a cave through there. Okay, when I said lava, I didn't realize it was one source creating a stream. Okay, there's a librarian house in here. I'm gonna wait till I have... Okay, a very, very empty cartographer chest. I'm gonna find a place where I can settle down. Oh yeah, I have the crops. The 3D crops. Thing. I'm just gonna... Oh, there's another ruined portal. Let's go. I'm gonna build my house. Like, I'm just gonna build a small base over here for now. Like, just like the typical crafting table, furnace, bed. The way and chests, because I like to do the chest. I'm gonna put that there. I like chests. They help you organize stuff. The issue is I'm horrible at keeping them organized. Gladly, that's why I wanted to change the new update. I'm joking. But seriously, I do like the copper golem. They're really useful. I'm gonna craft a shield. I like shields. They're useful. I'm gonna put my armored, my saplings, my multiple different types of wood. I'll keep the spruce because I like the spruce. I'll put my lodestones in there. Put my goat horn. Throw my carrots in there for now. Okay. Alright, let's see. Oh yeah, right, rune portal over there. Let's go there. Yeah, I don't know what to say in these moments. I just kind of like play the game. I always like swimming like this. It makes it so you can't lose breath, but you swim quickly. Oh, it's one of the giant rune portals. No, it's just a normal size one. I don't know why I thought it was like that. Okay, thorns, armor. I mean, I'm not gonna say no to armor. Knockback sword, bane of arthropods axe. I know what I do when I see a spider. I know what I'll do when I see a spider. Yep. Okay. I'm gonna make a iron pickaxe. Oh, whoops. Right, I'm gonna have my cobblestone ready in my offhand so I can, like, when I mine this gold block, I could just... Okay, well, I tried. Nice. Okay. Yeah, there's a lava pit here that I didn't see either. Yeah, but I'm mainly here for the village. I'm gonna look through the village a bit more. I don't know why I have it sword out. I don't even know why I have any. I'm just gonna keep the sword out. This is just a free emerald. Because the masons always accept clay for an emerald, so that gets me free emerald. I can't. Yeah, I've checked. I've memorized most of the different house types. There's leather worker, which is like really common, surprisingly. The one with the cauldrons outside. That one has a chest that can hold leather armor. There's the blacksmith, anyone can recognize. Cartographer. They have paper and food and... Alright, I have the double doors mod. Great. This one can either be a librarian or one with a chest. So that one specifically is a librarian, so I don't think it's gonna have a chest. No, really. Okay, I forgot to place my bed, I realized, so I'm just gonna respawn point set, smelt that. Let's throw the clay in there. I'm gonna... Okay. Okay, whoops. Why does that count as a double click? What the heck? I'm struggling to craft bread right now. Alright. Better to have armor than no armor. I think it's really weird that getting like copper or leather armor doesn't give you suit up. Only iron armor does. I guess that is what the achievement is coded to do. Only give you the achievement when you have iron armor. Whoops. My bad. Let's see. Actually, is it getting dark? No, it's just that I'm on the wrong side of the mountain, I think. Okay, I'm gonna go up here. I'm gonna go into this cave. It's really big, it seems. Wait, what? Hold up. I saw something on my mini map. It was like through this wall. If I were to go back down here. Nope. Hold up. I need to get under a thing here. Yeah, on my mini map I see it. I should be right above it or under it, one of the two. I think I'm actually under it or something. I don't know. Okay, let's get up my diorite. Is it up? I don't know. No, I'm just gonna... As I go up, it gets harder to see, so I think it is down. Nice. Redstone, gold. Okay, I'm gonna build a torch just so I can see. Yep, this seems to be it. Oh, shoot. I dropped directly into the middle of strays. Great. I am not ready for this, so I'm expecting to die. Oh, and there's a spawner. Great. And there's just a normal spawner. I'm getting swarmed with arrows. Yes, please attack each other. Yep, that's about what I expected. Well, like I said, I know what I'm gonna do when I see a spider. Oh, right, I have thorns. I'm gonna run around and torch spam my base. Now I just spawn right next to the zombies that are trying to kill me. Great. Alright, perfect. I'm gonna... Alright, that's probably it. Make sure to like and subscribe. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.